Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss trigonometric equations number 7. Remember to subscribe to this channel and to also share the link with friends. Given that the cosine of 2x degrees equals to 0.8070, find x to one decimal place when x is ranging between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. So for us to begin, if the cosine of 2x degrees is equivalent to 0.8070, then we can get the value of 2x by taking the cos inverse of 0.8070. Therefore, the value of 2x, whereby we are first of all getting the acute angle whose cosine is this value, then we're going to calculate the cos inverse of 0.8070, and this is giving us 36.2, or we can have 2 decimal places, which is going to be 20 degrees. So the acute angle whose cosine is 0.8070 is 36.20 degrees. This means we can get the other values whereby the cosine is still 0.8070. And when we go to the unit circle, whereby the circle is divided into 4 quadrants, we have the first quadrant whereby all the cosines or all the trigonometric ratios are positive. Then it's only sines which are positive here. It's only trigonometric tangents which are positive at that point, and cosines are the only trigonometric ratios which are positive in the 4th quadrant. This one we call the first, the second, the third, and the 4th quadrant. Now, elsewhere, apart from in the 1st quadrant, whereby there is a 36.20, which is positive, is only in the 4th quadrant, whereby we need to measure from the x-axis. Remember, this is the x-axis. This is usually the y-axis. Therefore, from the x-axis, we also measure an angle of 36.2. And the value of this angle is going to be, when we take 360 and we subtract 36.2, we get 323.8. So the value of this angle now is 323.80 degrees. This means now those are the only angles which are having a positive cosine of 0.8070. For us to get the exact value of x, or for us to get all the values which are having the same cosine, we can take another cycle whereby we add 360 to the first angle, such that we take 36.2 and we add 360. This will take us to 396.2. We can also add 360 to 320. So 323.8 plus 360. This takes us to 683.80 degrees. We can continue and continue, but now in case we start adding 360 again back to this, you discover that once we divide by 2, we will go beyond 360. So we can just reach at that point, so that the value of x now becomes when all these values are divided by 2, 36.2 out of 2 gives us 18.1. Remember to one decimal place now, so the final answer should be to one decimal place degrees. The next is 323.8 out of 2. This becomes 161.9 to one decimal place. 396.2 out of 2 becomes 198.1 degrees. And finally, we got 683.8 divided by 2, which gives us 341.9 degrees. So those are the angles in degrees and to one decimal place.